Hello, everybody. Hey, today we're going to trugify the Arrma Typhon. I finally got a little free time, and I'm going to have a whole parts list down in the description below, and I'll show you pictures as we go. Let's get started.
Well, I had a little change of plans today, so I run out of time, but I said I was going to try to get at least the parts and stuff up here. This is for the Truggy conversion on the Arrma Typhon. This is the 6S. And so what we've got here, I'll get these on here. I'll write them down in the description also. Got the rear hubs. And these are the front hubs, and these are for the Creighton, and I think they fit the Outcast. There's a couple other vehicles. This was the part numbers listed on the Creighton. And you have to get these longer wheel hubs. They've got it. This from here out is the same, but there is a little additional spacer in the back. So you've got to get 4 of these. Got the 2 front hubs, the 2 rear hubs, 4 of these, and same part number on both bags of those, same front and rear. And then you've got this is the front axle. Since those hubs are thicker, you need a longer axle so that you can bolt everything together. And no, this is the rear. I said it wrong. And this one is the front, and those are 2 different part numbers. So as I understand it, these are the parts that I'm going to need, and I was going to buy some extra batteries. These are the batteries that I bought when I bought the car. They're actually taller than slightly than the box that the new batteries came in. These I picked up. I'll open these up real quick, take a look at them, see if they actually fit inside the body. I chose to run to pick up 2 3S instead of 1 6S, primarily because I can use them for other applications. If I get a 6S, this is the only thing I've got right now that runs on 6S. It will also run a pair of batteries. So by getting 2 3S batteries, I end up with a 6S setup for this car. It already had the EC5 connector on it. And let me see if they actually will fit. They're longer than the factory batteries were. But I think that this is going to work. Okay, there's one. That's number 2. Yeah, I may have to do something with the wires. I may have to turn them over the other way or something, but it does appear that they're actually gonna fit in here. So that was my concern. I can tidy it up later, but I can already tell you that they're gonna fit. The problem with the other batteries that I had is I couldn't put the body on. Yeah. So these are significantly longer than the batteries that I had. But they're thinner. And that was the issue with 2 of these in there. I couldn't put the body back on the car. And these are almost, the two of these is all just a little thicker than one of these other batteries. They're longer, that's where the capacity comes from. And these were 3S50C. These are, yeah, I said it right. And these are 3S50C, 5,000 milliamp. And these are 5,000 milliamp. So I should end up with something close to the same runtime on these. Try to get that in the frame for you. And that's about all I'm going to have time for today. As far as where all of the rest of this stuff goes back in and how it goes in and all of that, I'm going to have to do in another video. But as you can see, there's no issue putting these inside the car. They extend further back, but the Velcro is going to have enough room. My only concern is this wire sticking out, and I can alternate and turn the other one to the other side. And I think we're going to be okay with that. Sorry about all the Velcro noise. But I think we should be able to get some configuration of that to where I can get it in the car and the wires won't hit. There's a piece over here. If I put the bottom battery with the wires on the back, it might fit. Anyway, I have run completely out of time today, guys. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes that's how life goes. I picked these tires up. I don't know. These things are monsters. They're trenchers on a 3.8 rim, and I'm thinking that's just going to be way bigger than what I want on here. But for running it at the sand dunes, it might in fact be okay. I'm going to shut up for a second so I can tear this open. I don't know when my camera froze, so I don't know what I got, what I missed. I guess I'll find out in the edit if I have anything. There's the difference in these tires. These things are monsters. They're trenchers on a 3.8 rim, and I just don't know. Those just may be way too big. You can see the difference with the factory tires. So may go down to something a little bit smaller than that, at least to start off with. But at some point, I'll use these on some car. Anyway, this has been a very hobbled together video because I had some other stuff come up today and it just threw me completely off schedule. I appreciate everybody. If you want to see me actually do the Truggy thing, I'm going to try to do that sometime this next week. If I can get back early on my next trip, I'll get started on that. So thanks for everybody. Appreciate it. If you want to keep up with this, subscribe. I'll throw the part numbers that I just showed you down in the description. And if it turns out that I need something else, it'll get added along the way as this project progresses. Thanks everybody. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys down the road.